I am sure you are all familiar with this one moment right here.
The 1-1 from Dyson. Batista with a drive. Deep left field. No doubt about it.
On October 14th, 2015, Jose Bautista would hit one of the biggest home runs of his career. Not only that, but it would be one of the best bat flips in baseball history. It was a day to remember for Blue Jays fans. But do you guys remember the man who gave up that home run? If not, let me give you some guidance. This is Sam Dyson, a right-handed relief pitcher who is in his 4th year of Major League Baseball. He had one of the better seasons of his career in 2015, but after facing Bautista, a lot of things went down for him. He would criticize Bautista's bat flip, saying he needs to chill out. His MLB career wasn't in too bad of a position until 2020, when it limited the chances of him returning to the league, all because of this one mistake. How is everybody doing today? It's Sports Huddle back with another video. Today, I'll be talking about Sam Dyson and what exactly happened to him. Let's not waste any time, and let's get straight into it. Samuel Isaac Dyson was born on May 7, 1988, in Tampa, Florida. When Dyson was attending Tampa Jesuit High School, he would play all 4 years on his baseball team. And in his senior year, he had a record of 10-1. He would be drafted in 2006 by the Washington Nationals, but decided that he needed more time to improve. So he declined his option of signing with the Nats, and instead went to the University of South Carolina, which seemed like a good move. Dyson would miss his freshman year due to an injury. When he returned as a sophomore, though, he didn't do all that bad. He went 8-0 with a 4.09 ERA in 2008. The next season, he would go 6-5 with a 4.25 ERA. His ERA was a little high, but teams still had eyes on him. He would declare for the 2010 MLB draft and was selected in the 4th round by the Toronto Blue Jays. Pretty ironic. But when Dyson first stepped into the minors, he got off to a really rough start. He would miss his first season of minor league baseball due to recovering from a labrum repair surgery. That was already pretty bad. But he would then miss all of 2011 due to Tommy John surgery on his right elbow. His career could have ended right then and there, but in 2012, he proved to the Blue Jays what he was capable of. He had 4 wins, 2 losses, a 3.04 ERA in 39 appearances, 6 of them being starts, and he would have 38 strikeouts. And you know what was wild? That same season in 2012, the Toronto Blue Jays decided to give him a shot and called him up to the major leagues. He would have 2 appearances, and well, it didn't go as planned. He gave up 4 hits and had 3 earned runs, and that would give him an extremely high ERA, but it was only 2 appearances, so it wasn't a big deal. Dyson would be DFA'd in the offseason and was claimed off waivers by the Miami Marlins. Dyson would start off with the Marlins by playing in the minors, and well, he did so well that he made the minor league all-star game. He would last 2.5 years in Miami. His first year wasn't great, but the second year wasn't that bad. He would go 3-1 in his second season with a 2.14 ERA and 33 strikeouts. In 2015, he was with the Marlins for half a season, but was then traded to the Texas Rangers for Tomas Talis and Cody Edge. Dyson would finish the 2015 season with 5 wins, 4 losses, a 2.63 ERA, and 71 strikeouts. Pretty good. But then came the playoffs. And let's go straight to the ALCS. It's the bottom of the 7th, tied at 3. Sam Dyson is pitching with 2 outs and the count is 1-1. His next pitch would be a fastball, and we know what happens. After that home run, which would help the Blue Jays move on, Dyson shared his thoughts on Bautista's iconic moment. And well, he didn't enjoy it. He would say, quote, "He needs to calm that down. It could definitely irritate a pitcher when you get bat flipped on, but hey, next time, try not to throw a fastball in the zone to an all-star hitter." Sam Dyson will return the following season still pitching well. He went 3-2 with a 2.43 ERA and 55 strikeouts. Not just that, but he also had 38 saves and 43 save opportunities, which, if you were wondering, is really good. 2017 would be Dyson's final year in Texas, and it wasn't a good one. He would have one of the worst starts to a season in his career, so on June 2nd, the Rangers decided to let him go. Dyson's new home would be in San Francisco. He would end the 2017 season with 4 wins, 10 losses, a 6.09 ERA, and 34 strikeouts. Now, these stats may not seem great, but if you look at the splits between Dyson's time in Texas and San Francisco that season, you will see how on one end, you've got a terrible player, and on the other end, you've got a player who could do some good stuff for you. But either way, it isn't good whatsoever. However, Dyson would make up for this terrible year the following season. The Giants would use him a ton as he had 61 appearances with 4 wins, 3 losses, and 55 strikeouts. But then came 2019. The last time Dyson played in the major leagues was in that season. He started the season relatively low with the Giants, but was then traded to Minnesota for some prospects. Dyson finished 2019 horribly with the Twins, and he would remain a free agent for some time. And then came the big mistake Dyson made. Back in 2020, a rumor went around that Sam Dyson allegedly assaulted a woman. There would obviously be more investigating from the police and the MLB, and once they found out that this was actually true, Dyson would be banned from playing Major League Baseball for a year. Seemed like a justified punishment. And as of today, well, Dyson is 33 years old and is still looking to get on the team. He obviously can't right now due to the lockout, and probably never will due to how disgusting and cruel his crime was. If I had to predict Dyson's future, I would say 2019 was his last year of his career. Not only was the crime bad, but even his game was starting to fade away. The ERA was increasing, and teams were just losing interest in him. Maybe he can get on a minor league team or go play foreign baseball. But I think it's safe to say that Sam Dyson's MLB career is most likely over. And that is going to be it for today's video, guys. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you're new to the channel, please consider to leave a like and subscribe. I would really appreciate that. To all the football subscribers out there, let me know down in the comments who you've got winning this weekend, and let me know what are your thoughts on Sam Dyson as well while you're at it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one. I'm out.